Good morning, CDW. Today's Friday, May 29th, and I hope this video finds you well. As you all can see, I'm outside here in the back schoolyard. It's nice to step out of the office, just like you all need a break from a device, as do I. Well, technically I'm using a device right now, but at least I'm outside. I couldn't fit a video into yesterday's schedule. It was a little hectic, but we're back today, and I know I missed a couple of birthdays yesterday, but that's all right, because we're back at it right now. So everyone, please join me in wishing the following people an extremely happy birthday. Sophie Lee, Chase Totten, and Miss Muller, happy birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Hopefully you were able to celebrate yesterday. If not, you have today and the weekend. So happy birthday. Okay, again, 8th grade families, you're kind of our concentration right now. 8th grade students, you're kind of our concentration right now as far as activities go and to-do lists. 8th grade parents and guardians, you should have received the 8th grade virtual graduation to-do list email, and I also texted the link. I apologize, I sent out the wrong Sign Up Genius link for the photo shoot, but I've sent out a corrected one since, and I see most of you are on that because I'm getting the email updates. The photo shoot is June 5th, not the original date of the one that I sent out originally. That was the wrong link. Everything starts to look the same after a little while. But 8th grade students and families, please just note the following. I'm just going to review what I sent out earlier today. Students, you have to complete the personal information Google form. That is going to allow us to celebrate your class achievements as well as your involvement in various activities, because we all know middle school isn't middle school without the extracurricular activities. So fill that out, use your NVNet email, the one that you have been using, the school issued email, as you fill that form out. It's on Dr. Sullivan's Google Classroom. If you don't have, you've all been there already, but if you can't remember the code, text a friend, ask a friend, they will help you get on Dr. Sullivan's Google Classroom and fill out that link as soon as possible. You have until Monday, 3 o'clock, but we'd much rather have it done earlier. Also, Tuesday, June 2nd, that will be the pickup day between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. in front of the school. We will safely create a system where 8th graders you can pick up, or your families or whoever is responsible for getting you here can pick up your locker items, which have been bagged and labeled, your cap and gown, and the the gold cords for anyone who's in the National Junior Honor Society. All of that will be able to be picked up on Tuesday, June 2nd. Very important. Then June 5th, Friday, June 5th, that's when we will have a photographer here to take your individual graduation photos. We expect you to have your cap and gown on. We'll do them in the lobby. We will keep everyone socially distanced. Students, we're asking that you wear a mask. Just go through the email that I have shared with your parents, and they're 5-minute time slots, which you can reserve on the corrected Sign Up Genius link that I sent. So there we are. Parents, if your child or you have a difficulty, or you can't get your child either to the pickup day on Tuesday or to the photo day on Friday, please email me as soon as possible. We'll try to work something out. It's going to be difficult, but we can always try to work something out. But it's very time sensitive, the Google form, the pickup date, and the photo date on June 5th. So just refer to the email. If you have any questions, I'm always available. Just shoot me an email and I'll get back in touch with you. Grades 5, 6, and 7, we don't want you to feel left out. We miss you too. But we are in the process of taking all of your locker items and putting them in bags so that we can get them picked up, so you can have pick them up at a certain time. We'll let you know when that is. It will be sooner. We're literally in the process of doing that now, and it is a great job, let me tell you. But 5, 6, and 7, we'll keep you posted. We're also going to have a system where textbooks will be able to be collected, as well as library books. The library books will start next week. I'll send more information. I don't want to keep overloading everyone with information, but we're going to have a receptacle where you can put your library books, because those we'd like to get back into the media center and organized, because Mr. Pisa is in the process of or reorganizing that library, or was before she left. So we want to get all those things back in. Okay, we missed yesterday's day in history, but yesterday In history, in 1957, yesterday, the National League owners voted to allow the New York Giants and the Brooklyn Dodgers to move to San Francisco and Los Angeles. A few years later, the Mets were added to the National League in New York to join the better team, sorry everyone, the New York Yankees as the second New York team. That was this day in history. Today's joke, which is a Friday thing, comes from my 7th grade teacher, Mr. Goldberg. There's nobody here, so I'm jogging my mind. The jokes on the internet are just not cutting it. So we can all thank Mr. Goldberg, my 7th grade teacher, for this joke. He was actually a hilarious guy. A skeleton walks into Dairy Queen and says, "I'll have a large milkshake and a mop." Let that one sit in. Let it sink in for a bit. You'll get it. Again, that's all we have today. Hopefully you enjoy the weekend. I believe the weather is supposed to be okay. And we miss you all very much. Happy Friday, and we will be in touch. Have a great rest of the day and the weekend. We'll see you.